Imagine playing a video game on the hardest difficulty. You have zero cheats. You have the worst stats in the game. Your sword is rusty, and your armor is made of paper. And the only way to beat the boss is to memorize every single breath he takes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 1 of our coverage on a hidden gem. That is basically ReZero meets Dark Souls. But unlike Subaru, this main character doesn't cry about it. He just locks in. This is the story of Encred, a man with absolutely zero talent, who decides to become a knight just by dying over and over and over again. Our story begins in a world where talent is everything. You have aura users, mages, and divine beasts. And then, you have Encred. Encred is a low-ranking soldier. He isn't the secretly op type. He isn't the son of a hidden demon king. No, the manhwa makes it very clear Encred sucks. Since he was a kid, everyone told him to give up. They told him he had no talent and couldn't even hold a sword right. But Encred has one thing: delusion. Or as we like to call it, indomitable will. He trains while others sleep. He runs until he pukes. And the result? He's still a cannon fodder soldier. And then, he dies. Just like that. Stabbed in the neck by a random bandit during a patrol mission. Game over, right? Roll credits? Nope. He gasps, sits up, and realizes he's back in his bed. It's the morning of the same day. He's confused. He thinks it was a nightmare. So he goes on patrol again. Splat. He dies again. He wakes up in bed. Encred realizes he has a save point. Every time he dies, he returns to the checkpoint of that morning. Now, most MCs would use this to win the lottery. Encred looks at his sword and goes, wait. If I have infinite lives, that means I have infinite time to train. He doesn't get a system window. No dang, you leveled up. None of that trash. He has to physically memorize the enemy's attack patterns. He goes back to fight the bandit who killed him. Attempt 1, dies instantly. Attempt 5, parries the first strike, dies to the second. Attempt 15, dodges the first 2, trips on a rock, dies. This is where the manhwa shines. It shows the muscle memory. Encred isn't getting stronger stats. His body is literally learning how to move by dying. By attempt 30, he knows exactly when the bandit will blink. He knows the bandit shifts his weight to the left before swinging. Finally, purely through memorization, he enters a flow state. He weaves through the attack that killed him 30 times. He lands the hit. The bandit falls. Encred doesn't cheer. He just collapses. He didn't win because he's the chosen one. He won because he sacrificed his sanity to memorize a choreography of death. But this was just a random bandit. To become a knight, Encred has to face monsters, magic, and impossible odds.